Following the Venezuelan elections, Honorable Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre addressed the Caribbean Media Corporation at the CARICOM Summit in Grenada on Monday, July 29th, 2024. Prime Minister Pierre expressed his satisfaction that the elections had taken place and noted the results currently declare President Maduro as the winner. While I cannot make any definitive statements at this time, I hope that after all audits are completed and independent observers submit their reports, we will reach a point where results can be sustained and accepted globally. Election observer Michael Flood has called for full transparency regarding the recent elections.
I think what needs to be done, the international community needs to come together and ensure that there is full transparency. The votes, like I said, the votes, of course, has to be accounted for. The people who were on ground have to speak up and say exactly what they observed. I do not think it is fair to just allow what happened the first time he won. That I was privy to that. I do not think it should be allowed to stand, and people need to ensure that democracy is alive and well, whether it's Venezuela, Russia, or St. Lucia.
Flood, who was on the ground during the election, expressed that he was not surprised by the results. He mentioned that prior to the election, the opposition appeared to be leading in the polls, and there was substantial on-ground support for the opposition.
Knowing what the system is like in Venezuela, and to hear the results were declared so early, of course, leaves cause for suspicion. Because I could tell you, when I visited, when I observed the elections, Maduro first won. There were questions surrounding the victory. There were votes that was counted in his favor and could not be accounted for by the commission there. So I'm not surprised at all that the vast majority of people believe that he did not win the elections.
Nicolas Maduro was officially declared the winner of Venezuela's presidential election on Sunday, July 28, 2024, though his opponents are preparing to challenge the results. Machone Ferdinand, NBC Prime.